We're going to be selling a gold card, and that's going to give you green card privileges plus.
What do you think Green Card Plus entails, right? If it's like a membership thing and you have like Disney, oh, I was going to say Disney Plus, that doesn't work. You know, when you go to Disneyland, you have like a regular pass or whatever, and then you have like a cool extra band or whatever that means you can jump the queue, but then everyone has it and they all jump the queue. Is that going to happen here? Anyway, so something like that, right? You have like extras because you're getting Green Card Plus with the gold card, right? So what are you getting on the green card? Access to the United States, right? And probably the ability to work, right? But I'm assuming on Trump's lower level green card, you could only do certain jobs, menial labor, you know, the picking of the food and stuff, cleaning, service, hospitality, maybe something like that. Lower level kinds of things and stuff or whatever. What else? You're not getting any healthcare. Zero. Yeah, maybe you'll get a band-aid, a plaster, but you're paying out the nose for healthcare. Anybody on a green card is paying out the nose for healthcare, right? What else are you getting on the regular green card? I was gonna say like maybe free travel, not free travel as in free, you don't pay any money, but like open travel throughout the United States. But then I'm like, no, because there'll be some states who are like, no, we don't want this kind of people here or whatever. So maybe you would only be allowed in like certain states or something. Maybe the ability to get a license to drive a car. Limited to a Tesla, right? Yeah, maybe driving license, work. You would definitely have to pay taxes straight away. And you would probably have to pay a lot more taxes than the person on the gold plus card, right? On the green plus card, which is the gold card. I think that's like the only thing I can think of, really. I feel like, you know, in his world, he would charge a green card holder more than a gold card holder. So, for example, a gold card holder would be able to buy a bag of chips, and a bag of chips would be like $1, $2, whatever it is, right? But then a green card customer will go buy the chips, and it's like, oh, we've got to add on your green card tax to this, which is an extra 50%, taking those chips up to like, you know, $1.50, $3. Maybe. Something like that. Like he would wheedle his way about extracting as much money as possible from those who cannot afford it. Because, I mean, that's the entire premise of, obviously, the entire administration, isn't it? And then on the Gold Plus card, you get all of those things, but then you get that free travel all across America, maybe. Maybe you get jobs, but you get higher thingy jobs. Because he got rid of DEI and stuff, a company could say, oh, you've just got a gold card. That must mean that you're hireable and worth hiring. Like, people with gold card is going to be far more likely to get hired for, like, higher paying positions or more lucrative positions or corporate positions. Because purely because they're a gold card customer. If you're a green card customer, you simply cannot apply for those jobs or something. Healthcare. You're still going to have to pay for healthcare. Everyone's going to have to pay for healthcare all of the time while these people are around, okay? There is just no way around. And obviously now they're going to make you pay more, but there is just clearly no foreseeable future where America has anything close to universal healthcare, okay? It's not happening. We'll get there. We've got life left. We've got time left. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's not going to be happening for the foreseeable future. Come on. We've just taken 10 steps back on that one, haven't you? So you're still going to have to pay for healthcare on the gold card, but it's going to be considerably cheaper, isn't it? Maybe access to better hospitals, better doctors, more professionals. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there's still going to be loyalists, though, isn't it? That's the problem. Like, you could come into America, and the thing is, there are going to be a whole bunch of rich people who are like, yeah, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to pay $5 million for that and get the gold card plus, green card plus privileges on the gold card and blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, like, this is a person and is surrounded by several other people who just are, I mean, they're like the world's and history's stupidest, as in least intelligent mafia. They are like this, like the least intelligent, most childish mafia that has ever existed. So you can buy into the system if you want to, but then they're going to have a whole bunch of stuff held over you. What do you think it's like when you're trying to get out of the mafia? Go talk to somebody who's ever tried to leave a gang. Because it's not going to be that easy when they've got sugar, honey, and iced tea on you. Yeah? Just saying. Anybody who does pay $5 million to buy a gold card to access higher social and financial and all the other hierarchical areas of life that poor and lower income people can't have, you may actually deserve a tiny little bit the result of what comes of buying into a system like this. Just saying. You do you though, rich people. So I think for a lot of rich people outside of America and stuff, you know, they don't really want to go to live in America. They don't, because they don't have the conditioning that America is the greatest in the world. Most of us outside here want to go travel the rest of the world. We're being opened up to the rest of the world just as much as maybe America is as well. So I don't know how many people are gonna actually, you know, buy into this. He said he was going to be running it in the next 2 weeks or something. So I will be keeping a close eye, because this is something that actually really I find quite curious as to how people are going to respond. Not so much how the public are going to respond, because, you know, that's interesting, but more so, are people going to take him up on it? What kind of people are going to take him up on it? Who is it going to be? It's going to be Russian oligarchs, isn't it? That part is already like kind of a given. He did say that, you know, he's friends with some of them and some of them treat him very nice and he'll be happy to give them a gold card. So, how'd you guys feel being the bad guys?